Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel again. With the AI tools, digital hacks, and endless updates that we get from our social media, I have this question to ask to everyone. Are we actually getting better at being human, or are we simply on an autopilot mode? Because certainly we do know how to automate tasks daily, optimize more schedules, and eventually, of course, our things do get faster. But when was the last time we sat down and asked, do I even know how to handle what I'm feeling? Because certainly the world has changed, but I don't think we have kept up emotionally. In 2025, most of our conversation, any type of conversation, happens mostly on screens. We are connected than ever, but somehow there's more misunderstanding. And I think emotional maturity is what helps you pause before sending the text, before calling up someone, before posting that story, before sharing things that you shouldn't overshare. It's knowing that being angry doesn't give you permission to be cruel, that being hurt doesn't mean you have to hurt others. And the number two point that I want to talk about is mental health is mainstream, but emotional skills are very rare. These days, we talk about mental health more openly. Uh, I think therapy is a great thing, and any male on earth agrees. I mean, any male with a brain agrees that therapy is helpful. But most of us still weren't taught what to do with our feelings. Emotional maturity is like emotional hygiene, something that you should do just like you do your skincare, like brushing your brain's teeth every single day. It's choosing not to let a bad morning ruin your entire week. It's being aware of your own patterns before you project them into someone else, before you latch onto someone else, before you express everything and put it on someone else, to put into simple words. Third thing is tech is smarter, so we need to be wiser. AI can certainly write our essays, they can do our homework, they can do even our work, generate prompts, tags, whatever. Sometimes they even stimulate empathy. And with the recent Ghibli art thing, I think they can generate art better than a lot of animators, a lot of artists. But somehow it doesn't teach you how to forgive your loved ones, how to forgive your father, how to forgive your mother, how to forgive your friend who you recently fought, how to forgive someone who you were very close with, say, for example, a relationship. Some things which you run with grief are meant to be set down with grief instead of running away from it. I think emotional maturity is the last real human edge. It's something that makes us irreplaceable from all the things that are happening, running around in the world. And speaking of replaceable, irreplaceable, comes down to the fourth part. Relationship is changing very fast. I think in today's age, we have more dating apps on our phone more than any educational apps. We are dating more, talking more, connecting more, seeing more through endless scrolling, and of course, meeting more. But again, I think genuine connection is getting less and less day by day. I think I can say that I am a victim of this. I am petrified to somehow open up, but it's something I have to do genuinely to make you guys trust. It's something that I've always suffered because I thought, seeing endless amount of people would make me feel happy, would make me, you know, feel better without having the genuine connection. But that comes down to one part because I was not emotionally mature. I was immature emotionally. I didn't know how to communicate properly without manipulating. And manipulation is something that happens in today's dating world or even relationship. It's something that people are very used to it. And I think it's being able to say, I'm not okay, I need time. This isn't about you. It's something I'm working on, something that we have to express. I think that stuff is really rare. I think a lot of people are doing it, are being open about it. But to all my male bros out there, I think this is something that you really need to understand and keep working on it. And that comes down to our 5 point. That is, the world is unstable. So, emotionally stabilizing yourself is everything. So, every year, tech keeps evolving, creative process keeps on evolving, new things are turning into place, and the world somehow feels like it's spinning faster every year. Burnout, wars, climate anxiety, pressure to do more and more and to consume more and more, to buy more and more. We are in this capitalistic era of just consuming more and creating less and learning less. But with emotional maturity is when emotional maturity takes place in you, I think that's where you let yourself slow down the process and think more. It's not about numbing yourself, it's about grounding yourself. In 2025, that's not just helpful, it's survival. And yeah, I think emotional maturity isn't just about being perfect or being calm all the time or pretending everything is okay when it isn't. It's about owning your part, healing instead of blaming, choosing growth even when it hurts the most. I think in today's world, which is obsessed with progress, maybe the powerful thing that you can do is to progress more, grow more. But another powerful thing to do is to learn how to feel fully, not partially, but fully. And of course, respond wisely. So, yeah. So, if this video gave you something to think about, do give it a like and subscribe. And I just want to say to my viewers, this channel isn't about just having all the answers. It's about asking better questions. So, I want to ask this question. What's the most emotional, mature decision that you have made lately? Drop it down in the comments. I'd like to hear what growth looks like in your world. Ciao. Bye.